I saw her eat in, not in a dream, not in a story. I saw it with my own eyes, and I still hear the sound when I try to sleep. Her name was Amina. Everyone in our village knew her. You could not ignore her even if you tried. She was the most beautiful woman I had ever seen. Skin smooth, eyes calm, always smiling like she knew something you didn't. Men loved her. Young men, old men, even married ones. They would stand near her father's house just to catch a glimpse. Many asked to marry her, and every time she said yes. But none of them made it to the wedding. At first, people said it was bad luck. The first man fell sick suddenly. The second one was found dead in his room. The third drowned in shallow water. Always one day before the wedding. It became a pattern. Still, men did not stop. That was the strange part. It was like something was pulling them to her. Even my friend Sadiq. Sadiq was not a foolish man. He laughed at the stories. People die, he told me. It happens. She is not the cause. I told him to stay away from her. Everyone did. Even the elders warned him. He didn't listen. He went to her father's house with kola nuts and palm wine. 2 days later, they fixed the wedding date. I remember the feeling in my chest when he told me. It was not just fear. It felt wrong, like something dark was standing behind him, smiling. The night before his wedding, I could not sleep. Something kept scratching at my window, soft at first, then louder. I thought it was a rat, or maybe a branch, but when I looked outside, there was nothing there. The air felt heavy, too quiet. Then I heard it, a low sound, like someone breathing hard, coming from the bush behind the houses. I don't know why I went to check. Maybe I was worried about Sadiq. Maybe something pulled me too. I took a small torch and walked slowly. The moon was out, but the light felt weak. The sound got louder. Then I saw something move. At first, I thought it was a big animal, too big for a goat, too slow for a dog. It was bending over something on the ground. I stepped closer. That was when I saw Sadiq's clothes. My body froze. The thing turned. I dropped the torch. Its face, I still don't know how to explain it. It was not human. The mouth was too wide. The eyes were too deep. Its skin looked stretched like it did not belong to it. But I knew those eyes. It was Amina. She stood up slowly. Blood was all over her mouth and hands. Pieces of meat were hanging from her fingers. She looked at me. I could not move. I could not scream. She smiled. Not the soft smile everyone loved. This one was wide and long. For a moment, I thought she would come for me next, but she didn't. She turned and ran into the bush, fast, faster than anything I had seen. I stayed there until morning. When people found me, I was still sitting on the ground, next to what was left of Sadiq. They said a wild animal did it. I tried to tell them the truth. No one believed me. The next day, Amina came out again, clean, beautiful, smiling, and men were already lining up at her father's house. I left the village 2 days later. But sometimes at night, when the world is too quiet, I hear that breathing again, and I remember her smile.